Robert Lewandowski's opening weeks at Barcelona feel less like a gentle easing in and more like a test of reputation. After a short spell sidelined, he missed the opening match against Mallorca because of that injury and then returned as a late substitute against Levante. The expectation was that the veteran would be rewarded with a start. Instead, Hansi Flick handed the role to an informed Ferran Torres, and suddenly minutes became a headline. That decision has stirred a fierce conversation among fans, pundits, and within the dressing room. Is Barcelona managing a player or managing a shifting identity at the heart of their attack? Lewandowski himself has been unusually measured. In recent comments, he reminded everyone that the injury was brief. 2 weeks, he said, and that the season is long. August was for rhythm, and September is when everything truly begins. His message was simple but telling. There is no need to rush. Quality matters more than quantity. Yet for a player who has spent a career defined by relentless scoring and instant impact, being asked to be patient feels like a subtle public redefinition of role. It raises questions about timing and trust. Does Flick view Ferran as the hot hand to carry the team at this precise moment? And does that choice signal a more tactical, perhaps younger, future for Barca's front line? Off the pitch, the noise surrounding Lewandowski grew louder and more personal over the summer. What began as a national team controversy in Poland, a dramatic removal of the captaincy, a shock announcement of international retirement that stunned supporters. And then a reversal that coincided with the exit of coach Mikkel Brobeers reframed the striker's narrative from sportsman to central figure in a story about leadership, emotion and public pressure. The appointment of Jan Urban and Lewandowski's return to captaincy made the headlines, but those headlines left traces. Emotional strain, questions about loyalty and authority, and a reminder that top players carry baggage beyond the pitch. Fans offered waves of support during that turbulent period, and Lewandowski returned grateful, saying the backing meant a great deal. Now, as international fixtures loom, with Poland set to face the Netherlands and Finland in vital qualifiers, the stakes are clearer. Poland needs points, Barcelona needs rhythm, and Lewandowski needs clarity about his place. He insists he will fight for his nation and believes the team will earn points in those matches, but at club level, the puzzle remains. Is Flick rotating a veteran with a view to preserving fitness and impact over a long campaign, or is he signalling a tactical shift that will gradually marginalise a once unquestioned starter? The answer sits somewhere between management caution and a genuine tactical experiment, because modern football rarely allows the luxury of simple explanations. From the dressing room to the training ground, every choice sends signals to opponents, to teammates, and to the player himself. When a striker like Lewandowski accepts reduced minutes for the long-term good, it reads as wisdom. When minutes disappear altogether for reasons beyond fitness, it becomes a story about change. For Barcelona supporters, the fear is not just about goals missed this month, but about a deeper identity question. Will the club prioritise youthful momentum over proven experience, and at what cost? For Lewandowski, the personal calculus is complicated. He is clear-eyed about the season's length and the need for patience, but he is also acutely aware that form, confidence and legacy are measured in starts and decisive contributions. Every training session, every exchange with Flick and every minute on the pitch now matters more than ever because they feed the narrative. If the post-international break returns him to the starting line, the debate will cool, framed as good management and wise pacing. If the pattern persists, it will crystallise into a larger conversation about authority, tactics, and the passing of a torch. Either way, this moment is telling. It reveals how clubs balance short-term results with long-term planning, how a global star adapts to new management, and how fragile reputations can be when spotlight and scrutiny decide playing time. Lewandowski's words about taking it easy, focusing on quality, and preparing for a season of intensity read like a seasoned professional's acceptance of a new rhythm. But acceptance is not surrender. It is tactical patience with an eye on legacy. In the coming weeks, with Euro qualifiers and league fixtures stacking up, the real story will be written in goals and starts. For now, the silence around the striker is not empty. It is full of possibility, decision, and the quiet pressure of a legend fighting to define the final chapters of an already extraordinary career.